for anything?
I need to teach both you and Nelly how to say that in Spanish. Because it's going to be funny too. Have we chatted to the Divine yet? Not yet. We talked to her before going through the Alluvion, but then she left. So I need to maybe go and get her now, if there's a possibility to talk to her. I'm going to be talking to Blackwall, and then we are going to pull the break so I can run, because we have an ad break in 11 minutes. So we can run 2 rows of ad breaks in that little break that we take, so we don't get any interruptions while we are playing. Because I know that people sometimes are not able to pay for a subscription, and I want all of you to have a good experience in here. Thinking you are choosing one dialogue option and getting another is a canon event in Bioware games? Yes. Maybe not so much in Origin. I don't know how that has been for Mass Effect, for example. But I feel like in Origin, because your character doesn't have a voice, you say what you choose to say. And that is one of the things that as soon as I played Dragon Age 2, I was pissed at. I remember the feeling that I was like, wait, no, I don't like this. Then I start feeling really comfortable with Purple Hawk, so I stopped whining about that. But I remember that the change at first, I didn't like it. I'm more open to those things now. We gotta switch up our cryptic encouragement. Ooh, yes, we do. The absolute nightmare that was trying to be an Jedi. Oh no! Thoughts on the council?
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin.
Oh, don't be like
The
that.
Inquisition
Politics
shouldn't
are
have
important.
to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
You're back to being Rainier?
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now?
Comfortable? Not quite yet.
Oh.
I didn't want to be Rainier for such a long time. To be
Never
quite
stop being
frank,
him.
he was an ass. But I've changed.
Yeah,
And
stop
reclaiming my name
talking in
has
third
allowed
person.
me to reconnect with people I haven't seen in years. Family. It wouldn't have happened without you.
Okay. This is a bit of a reunion.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah.
Oh,
Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra. But the commander appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
does this conversation change? Depending of... I think it would. Depending of how you decide stuff with him. Oh, wait. Embargo lifted with this question. When I had to judge him after learning who he is and stuff like that, I had the chance to send him to the Great Wardens. I think that that's the choice that you can make to like force him to be a Great Warden. If you do that, does anyone know if he still appears in Trespasser as a Grey Warden or stuff like that? Do you get to know that? Hi Pandora, I was here a few days ago. Yes, you were, cringe. Was away for a wedding, but good to catch the DLC. Did you enjoy the deep roads? I did, and that is a wild thing to say for me. There were a few things that I didn't have fun with, unfortunately, but it's a BioWare game. I will cry. It's just what happens, and I will feel bad about stuff. It's just what happens. It comes with the job. But I had a lot of fun. I loved that DLC so much, and it opened a lot of doors to like new theories and new like thoughts in my mind regarding the world and regarding delirium specifically. So I had a lot of fun. Cringe. Also, I hope that the wedding was also good. I had like a wedding last week. I have a wedding this Friday. It's wedding season everywhere apparently. But thank you for asking. Written, remember the Jedi Code. Spoken, you're an embarrassment to the order. Fucking way it goes that bad. That is a huge escalation. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cringe. I'm so sorry. We have a lot of words still being banned in here. Maybe you mentioned a character or Belgar in general. I'm so sorry. I don't know if one of the mods could catch that message, so you don't have to write it again. But I'm so sorry for that. No, I know that you didn't mean to spoil. It's fine. It's just to be careful that we have that. Everyone who has got snipped by that, luckily, and I'm knocking on wood, it hasn't been because we have had people who wanted to spoil stuff. It was just people maybe trying to ask about something or saying something funny or stuff like that. But Streamlabs is ruthless. and I still love that. I feel bad whenever we get people timed out because of that, but it has been a really good barrier that we have in here. So thank you. He does, yes. Oh, that's not what I meant by aware. Yes. Whoa, that's interesting. I'm going to explore that with my second round. So it's interesting for me to know that. Thank you, Aaron and Nali. I didn't spoil. Just saying Deep Roads leads into the new game, so it's a good DLC. Oh, we get emoted every time I come in here. I'm sorry, cringe. Yeah, I wanted to play it all. Not only because at first it was because I wanted to be fully ready for Veilguard, but now the extra layer that got added is that I'm enjoying this game, this full game, even the DLCs, so much. So I'm being extra with playing all the DLCs because a part of me doesn't want to let go right now. That is why I also have a second playthrough going. Whenever I have some free time, I'm trying to put a few hours in there too. So yeah, it's good boundaries by all means. Keep your gaming experience good. Thank you, Cringe. Thank you so much. Okay, we are 4 minutes away from the ad
Until
break.
later.
So
Take care.
if you need to step out, please don't worry. We'll be back on Thursday, but with Origins, and we are going to probably finish it if I can. If I'm able to, we are going to be finishing Origins, and that means that we are going to start the DLCs and stuff. We are only going to play Awakening and Witch Hunt, and then we will start with Dragon Age 2. And if you want to watch more Inquisition, you can catch me again on Sunday. We have more Inquisition on Sunday. If you're going to stay through the break, remember that we are going to go through 2 rows of ad breaks, sorry. So we can remove them, not remove them, so we can get them out of the way, and we can keep on playing without any interruptions. So during that time, if you want to, this is only a recommendation, please hydrate, eat something, take care of yourself, stretch. I'm going to stretch my legs because I am a pretzel. And yeah, take your meds if you need to. Smooch someone concessionally if you can. Ask to your partner if they are interested in getting married in the future if you want. And I'll be back, and I'll leave you with some music, and I'll be back in 10 minutes or less. I'll read a few last messages. First playthrough didn't have him wander off, so I didn't know any of his backstory. I entered Trespasser with my good friend Blackwall, the warden. That is so interesting. Fucking. That is a wild way to see that. I'm finishing the new game, my second round tomorrow, I think. Ooh, can't wait to be able to hear all your stories. I'm also excited about that. I'm also excited to know your experiences with Belgard soon-ish. Hope. If you're ever not sure if you're gonna get snipped, use this emote. Yeah, Nali has been using that, or the one that we have if you're subscribed, to be able to just let that tension out. We'll know you're suffering with forbidden knowledge. Also, I would say let's maybe just not mention anything related to Velgar to avoid being snake potentially spoiled. It doesn't really matter how small the fight is. Let Pandora be surprised. Thank you, Fen'Harel, for that amazing reminder. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Welcome back. Thank you. Sorry that I had to extend the break a little bit more. Machi is not feeling well. I asked him if he like needed me or something. He said he was fine. But I told him that if he like needs something to let me know, and I'll put another break in the meal in case he needs my help. I have a lot of messages in here. Oh my god. Wait, where did I stop in here? Of course, I would never spoil, but I get that words are modded, and that's good. Keeps the people who would spoil away. Yeah, exactly. Hope you are all having a good chill stream as well, guys. Oh, thank you, Cringe. Thank you. Yes, we need not to spoil Pandora about Age of the Flying Fire Breathing Lizards. Guard that veil. Because he has the best natural reactions. Oh, thank you. And we need not we need not deprive Pandora or any of us of that. Thank you for that. It means a lot. I think that is I started like really caring about those things. About how I was all like letting you all see in a really raw way about how I feel. So that is also why I'm really not only excited about Veilguard, but I'm also really excited about when we were start with Mass Effect. Because again, I know that a lot of you already have played the full franchise, so I'm really eager for all of you to see my reactions to it. Hope they are going to be positive. And I hope that I will have some fun with it. I love what I have got of her. Oh, thank you. And you guys are lovely too. Thank you, Cringe. You're so kind. And yes, I'm changing the wording every time. I love that. Kind of like I might say, for example, the third time someone decided gates needed bolting. I have yet to bolt the gate the third time, perhaps in the new year. Ooh, I have been thinking about that. Maybe, I don't know, for example, this might change. But today I was thinking, oh, I keep saying that maybe people who have already played Veilguard are streaming their second run with it. And I think that probably I won't. Again, that might change. But I think I will probably won't. And I kept thinking, oh, maybe when I'm done with Veilguard, I will have that space to maybe have more days with Mass Effect if we are already there, or try to start with VG3 in here, because I'm really excited about that too. So I think that I'm also eager to be able to have my third run with VG3, because I missed it. I haven't played it since June, and I think I have 500 hours in it, so I am missing it. I'm still happy-ish in Thedas, but I wish I was able to play a bit more of Fishy 3. I don't know if off stream. I want to also off stream, but I think I want to also have the bad run and the honor run with all of you, and also to possibly, I'm not sure, but also to have a lot of doors open for suggestions, and also with not with the bad run, but maybe with the honor run. But I'll see how I feel about that when we get there. But yeah. Um, I have bolted the gate and balled the gates many, many times. I have bought the second gate, but like years ago, so it's all new. Oh, I really need to play Balding Gates the third time. So super horny charm. I would also suggest Cyberpunks in the year 2077. I wonder what that game is. After I'm done flying Lizard the Veiling Guard for the second time, I'm doing Mass Effect from the start again. The Balding the Gate 3, so it will be a good time in 2025 time. Oh, I'm so happy that we are just messing around with all the... We are farting around with all the... with all the names of the games. I love that so much. Geesh, to 2025, yes. We are just almost minutes away. I still need to finish the first time there was an effect of massive size. You should. The massive effect is great. I say as a high fantasy truther, it is one of the few sci-fi things I will do or die for. Oh my god. Well, also can't wait for the shadowy creed of the assassins. Oh my god. You will find a lot of this stuff in the Veiling Garden. Is stuff that is very similar to a lot of the space gameplay style. Ooh. That is interesting. I haven't seen anything related to the playstyle of Belgard and also to Mass Effect. Because, again, I have never played it. It's an outbreak, so I can get vulnerable without seeing a human on screen, so it's less real. I can honestly say watching these playthroughs and Inquisition has announced the new game for me by reminding me of why I love this series. Its lore and its community, all without having to do post-haven shuffle myself for the 30th time. Thank you, Funky. I will not cry. I'm really close, but I will not cry. It means a lot. Thank you so much. I'm so glad Lainey tried out Origins and read it into here, as it's where I feel like I have been able to talk about my special interests with people who also love them. I'm working on my stand-up in here, making Pandora laugh is the because I truly need it. Fuck, I was good with the first message. Thank you. Thank you. I feel really lucky and really blessed and so extremely happy to be here, to be kind of the breach of all these connections that we are creating with the community and with other communities as well. So thank you so much for saying that, Funky. It means the world. Truly. Oh, do you do stand up? Yeah. And also, I don't know if you saw Andy, but recently Funky shared a video of something that they created. It was just bananas, and I loved it so much. They shared it on the Discord, and it was incredible. I think it was in art, right? In the art section that I told you to post that. I did it for a few years. How was your experience? Welcome back. Hope all is good. Yes. I heard Mass Effect. I do musical theater, but I prefer comedic roles in it. It's nice to work on my quick wit in improv, but stand-up is terrifying. Reminds me of open mics, but the audience are cooler. Yes, I have seen videos of people being just awful at people doing stand-up. It's so uncalled for, so unnecessary. Just fuck off. But improv, and I have tried improv when I was doing my my BA course, is so wild. The fact that you basically can say no in there and you have to just go with it, and things get bigger and bigger and weirder. Wow. And I loved when I had to do those exercises. But at the same time, whenever I had to wait until it was like the turn of our, because we were like divided in little groups, maybe of 2 or 3 people when we were doing the course, whenever I had to wait for my team to have their turn, my anxiety was up to the fucking roof. I was like, how am I going to address all the like proposals and stuff that are going to be created in an improv. It was just like, wow! But when I got the chance to be there, it was so much fun. It's kind of a bit of also liberating to just have to say yes to those things. Pandora came back right as I was taking a big sip of wine. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I hope wine is good. I hope you didn't choke on it. I thought, oh, Nelly. Fair LOL, open mics are easier because people are just focusing on their notes. Oh, that's interesting to know. I need to find a rum of a plumber jumps on walking mushrooms and turtles to try to find a princess in few castles. maybe in another castle at the end. Maybe you will get to have to go to another castle for the princess. It is lovely to have people from so many different places in chat. Yes, I love that so much also. It's something that I like. It makes me feel so happy that we are like from different places, but we are also connecting and communicating and sharing stuff and learning that we have a lot of things in common. It's been a wonderful ride this past few months with all of you. Thank you. Winter. I did film and media in university, and that had to have some improv when you had to act in other stuff. Was incredible, but for me, who can improv? Oh, I'm so sorry, so sorry. It's hard. I think that those are exercises that can expose a lot from each other, and it's hard to sometimes to keep up or stuff like that, and you doubt yourself a lot. So I understand so much. Anyway, enough of me and my emotions. Here's my friend who painted himself as a clown and spun around because he found out some people can rotate a picture of a clown in their... Wait, what? Also, oh god, I don't want to have a clown in my mind. Let me think about a clown that doesn't trigger me. I think I can't. Is that a thing, Funky? And that's the fun of all fun. We don't know. We are just talking to companions, so that we are still kind of good for now. I think. Wolf, how are you? Oh my god. Thank you so much for being here. Also, Wolf has been streaming Veilguard. I haven't been able to watch their stream because of reasons. But yeah, so thank you so much for being in here also. LOL, I once made a joke, whole crowd working a few cops about cops implying they get high on these drugs and had to be told later it beats a cop off and they complain. If the boot fits... No, I'm sorry. Not all heroes wear capes. The boot fits! Perfect response. I love the game where the love child of Astarion and Peter Pan swings a weapon and tries to find... Peter Pan? What the fuck is he? My god! One crowd working, not whole crowd working. Oh, so that's a plot of Kingdom Hearts. Now, Funky, now we get it. Now we can understand Kingdom Hearts. And I finished Slay last night. Well then, oh yeah. We don't know things in Veilguard in here. Okay. We're jumping back in. We'll see what the fuck is going on, and we are going to keep on talking to other companions. Okay, so I think we're covering here everyone. I think we are not missing anyone. We need to go to Josephine, Dorian, Vivian. We have Leliana in here. So we are lucky. Josephine, we are going to go directly to Leliana, and then to Vivian, then to Dorian, and then we will go back to here. If that's okay for all of you. And if that's not okay for all of you, I'm so sorry. Because that's what we are going to do. Okay, she's on top of here. I should have had her at last because I'm going to be closer to the place that I need to go, but it's fine. We learn from our mistakes.
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
I doubt it.
Probably not. We know almost nothing about how their magic works.
Yeah.
I think in this case, I would have preferred a polite fiction.
I'm sorry.
You've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
Oh, baby. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I don't like to worry you, but thank you, Josephine.
You're most welcome. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
I keep on forgetting that I need to put a counter for all of you to count how many times I need to fucking blow my nose. If the food fits someone who puts a blue light on a black building. Not to armchair diagnose, but the inability to rotate objects in your mind has a high correlation with autism. It's the symptom I experience. Oh, I think I can rotate stuff in my mind. I don't think I have a problem with that now that I'm trying to think. I thought about a chair right now. I started rotating in my mind and I can do that. But a clown is, maybe it's harder for me. Maybe specifically a clown because I have coulrophobia. So maybe my mind is not trying to have a clown all the time in my mind. Could that could be it. Only 120 hours. I don't think it needs to take that long. Just how it was for me. I think that I know that I'm a slow player. So I think it might take me that, maybe more. Who knows? But I'll do it on my own pace. That's going to be fine. Josie, if it's not, you can do it your way when you play. Exactly. Autistic, I didn't know that was a thing. Me neither. I'm very good at rotating a peak of an Italian dictator 180 degrees.
Good to see you.
Oh my god. God. Okay. Let's go talk to people. This is why we are here. Just to talk to people. Okay, Vivian, I think it should be in the same spot that was so far. She moved. I think she moved. Oh no, this is Leliana. Okay, have a reading here. Quaker notes. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. Have you seen Ambassador Montelier trying to cool everyone's tempers after the Inquisitor ran out of the exalted council? The Gaul, Leveland has some nerve. Have you noticed the runners at the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the most holy address, the affront. If anything, the Inquisitor's actions strengthen Ferelden's position. Our Tegan is fuming. Fuck Tegan, and not a good fuck. We wanted to fuck Tegan with a good fuck in Origins. In here, fuck him. The bad day merps to Ferel wordplay pipeline is Lord Cyril won't let him push. This is as good as sealed, my friends. We'll see. I want to punch him. Can I? Is there a way to kill him in Origins? I will find a way after what I have seen in here.
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Leliana again for a few days.
I miss Leliana. Of course, most holy. Good, that's easier.
It'll save breath not to call you Divine Victoria all the time.
Good.
How are your NUGS? That's the important question. Of course that's the important question. Of course that's what I want to know. My god, not my Bantigan. I love him in Origins. In here, I want to punch him. With a chair. To the face. His daughter blocked me on Twitter for screenshot to her tweets and replying to her with them flipped 180 and said, for grandpa. Fuck. That escalated. My god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to leave the now question for last. Do you miss Inquisition?
Do you miss being our spy master? I think I miss the people more than the work.
Oh, interesting.
Josie, Cullen. I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We write, of course, but it's not the same.
Makes sense. What news have you heard?
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Okay. You haven't done Awakening? You said I did. I think I did almost all the DLCs of Origins except the one that you are Darkspawn. But I have played them. Awakening. I think I have played it only once. Fucking so many years ago. So maybe I don't fully remember it. I have seen Lonnie, streamer in here, playing her way through Awakening, but it was like the last few. I think it was like maybe a stream or two. So she was doing the last things of it. But I remember Nathaniel and a few other things related to it. But if I had to say, oh, I know Awakening 100%, no, I think I remember the base stuff. And that's as far as I can go with my memory. You can kill Leliana in Origins. Yes, I know that. Death is but an inconvenience in Weaverton. I know that I can kill her in Origins, especially if you fuck around with the ashes, the Andraste ashes. But I don't know if I can I kill Tegan. I want to know if I can kill Tegan. Did you enjoy Nathaniel Howell? I played as a human novel, so I was like, ugh, yeah. I have mixed feelings with Nathaniel. I said that to Ronnie on her stream. I was like, I kind of I like the character. I like him. He's kind of hot. But as a human novel, as my main warden, or my like my current warden or stuff like that, like my canon warden, I have so many feelings, and I also want to punch him. Also, in case you didn't know, Arhal is voiced by Tim Curry. I knew that. Yes, and that is what I hate him, but he's fucking Tim Curry. But I hate him. Like, I just want to kill him so bloody, but it's Tim Curry. Curry is the person who I worry when he trends on social media. Same. That happens a lot with a lot of people who are old, but yeah, same. Okay, how are your nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
How dare you? How it's possible that we are friends and you don't save me a nug? Outrageous. Same, I know, I agree. I feel the same when I met in here in Inquisition. When I met Bianca, I was heartbroken, and I was going through a lot of feelings around it. And then someone in here told me, wait, but it's voiced by Laura Bailey, and I was like, oh, I get it. Now I love her too. Fuck. So the mixed feelings keep on just adding up. My god. Hearing Tim Curry as my first playthrough at Kuzlan meant I immediately knew he was an important person. He was going to be a thing for you. Makes sense. The prior one I did that with was Jean-Luc Godard, but he passed. Yeah. Wait, I have a really good Warden Dragon Age TikTok edit. If I can send TikTok in chat with how yeah, you can set if you want to jump to the Discord if you're interested in that. Cringe, we would love to have you in there. There's no pressure though. Oh, the link is invalid. Okay, wait. Maybe I fucked up. Wait. Just 2 seconds. Because maybe I fucked up. Wait. Because we are, I think I maybe didn't update the link. That could be a possibility. So let me do that right away. It's going to be like this and like this. Yeah. Okay. New link is generated. Let me share that in here, and I'll also update it really quick. Let me know if that worked out. If it didn't, I'll see if we can get you a direct invitation or something. But thank you so much for wanting to be there. Just a little second. Okay. I got you. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. But yeah, maybe I forgot to update that because we are trying to. We used to have like a constant open invitation that it was not going to ever expire and stuff like that. But now we changed it to be a bit more secure. So that is why maybe I forgot to update it. But now it's updated and it should work. If it doesn't work, let me know. Okay, that's it. Updated. Maybe, I mean, no, that needs an update. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping out. For being a beta tester for that. Well, would it be bad if I recorded me as snoring? No. I would love that. And if you share, I would love that even more. Okay, just saying hello.
Later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I need your nugs. And that sounds dirty for some reason. Didn't mean to. What channel should I put the TikTok in? It's related to Origins, you said? If it's related to Origins, once you are in there, you can go to the part where you get your roles and stuff, and you can say that you are interested in Dragon Age, and it will pop up a few more channels for you that are related to Dragon Age, because maybe you are not seeing them right now because you didn't pick your roles. So if you pick them now, you can see the Dragon Age channels, and you can add it to the Origin channel that Nally is mentioning right now. We have that just in case, so everybody doesn't get like overwhelmed with the amount of channels that we have and stuff like that. So they can just have visibility of the things that they are interested in.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
Let's discuss the new Divine.
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working
I actually
out.
didn't want it.
Leliana is managing to hold the Chantry together, just barely. Likely your influence.
We are not getting along, baby. How is the circle?
How are things for the Circle of Magi? If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a
love the name.
ridiculous mess.
Stop!
But it's still a useful institution for training mages.
Oh, I wish she could see things differently.
We'll talk another time.
I just wish that. We don't have any other shadowy people around here, right? That I could maybe see them a bit more close. Do we?
Always afraid to mingle.
Do we? It looks like we don't. Are they afraid?
Pleasure.
Okay, nothing in here, nothing in there. Let's just go and talk to Dorian then. Okie dokie, let me join. Plus, I think since I have been here multiple times, I might as well join. Thank you. I just really wish she wasn't so pro-circle. Yes. Yeah, I have a bit of posting every Dragon Age TikTok I see. Were you able to join Cringe? Was that like, do you see the channels and stuff? If you need any help, let us know.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast.
Yeah.
Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah! Thank you, Cringe. Thank you for confirming. So, you are an ambassador.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart.
Yeah.
So they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle.
Okay.
So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
That is so messy, even with that explanation. Any thoughts on the council?
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Leliana in that
I agree.
enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant.
Yeah, I agree.
Cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business,
He's my
well,
best friend.
I
I
warned you
love
once
him.
that no one would thank you for saving the world.
Yeah.
Sadly, I'm always right.
We already knew
So
that.
long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably.
They are
Whether they have the
weak.
guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
They are weak. You have been gone a long time.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I'll tell you what I didn't do. See Father even once.
Oh.
Mother tracked me down once, which was nice. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Mayveris.
Oh.
Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs.
Oh.
That wasn't fun.
I said before that I think that he's an adult and he's taking these responsibilities. No, I don't think that is because he feels obligated to take them on. But I do, like in my headcanon, I do feel like he's the type of person that would put other people's feelings and other people's needs before him. Not all the time, but like mostly. And
Another
he
time.
kind of
I
hides
look forward to it.
those things with his charisma and saying like unhinged stuff and things like that. But he also seems like he's a really caring person all the time. So yeah, I don't know. Me sharing stuff. We're the devil, you know, and all that. She knows how to social climb in a circle. The coffee, no Church of England, is different, so she needs to learn how to manipulate in brand new ways. Hey! That makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that, Funky. I love how you worded that out. Love that. Also, I'm a bit obsessed with this door that it's barred. I want to check if it's... It's open now. Sorry, it might not be. It might be nothing, but it's open now, and it was barred before. Yeah, sorry. We're back. Okay, Nelly. Okay, I put my TikTok in the Dragon Age Origins chat. Thank you, Cringe. I'll look it up after the stream. Okay, Hightown. What is this? Oh. Why do we have another Illuvian in here? Why? I kept having glitches at this point because I changed my outfit from this one. Oh, like you put a mod for the outfits.